Hello, everybody. This is Peter Palmiani of UNOT Studios, and this is Making Comics episode 360. And this is my 1000th video up on YouTube.
Congratulations, man.
Congrats.
Yeah, I got like a little over 77,000 views on my channel, which isn't too shabby.
That's all right.
Yeah. So it's growing. It's growing. I guess we'll do introductions. So Mitch, I know you've been here a bunch of times now.
Yeah,
but,
a few now.
To those that are just catching this one, who the hell are you?
That is the eternal question. So I create the comic book Blood Force, largely on live streams over on my YouTube channel, which is Blood Force Comics. And we got a Kickstarter going on right now, which has just in the last couple of days been fully funded. The Blood Force comic itself is a satire of 90s extreme comics. And that pretty much sums up who I am, is just a satire of 90s extreme comics.
And we have Neil. And let's see. Working on some drawings there. Introduce yourself.
Okay. Not much to tell about me. My name is Neil George. I live in a small wee island in the middle of the Atlantic. Just doing commissions and trying to work on indie comics because there's no work out here. But, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
And right now I'm doing a commission of Black Pirate. Yeah.
Black Pirate. Is that an old character?
Yeah, it's an old DC dude.
All right. Whatever pays the bills, man.
Hey, everybody has their favorites.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
indeed. All right, so that's the format. Let's do it that way. We have some people. Let's see. We got Biff in the chat. Hey, comic votes.
Hey, Biff.
Welcome, indeed.
What up?
So, why is this extra shiny today? Let's see. My lighting always sucks, so... Oh. And now I have to go through 1,000 different settings. Eventually I'll get better lighting. But not
I've been saying it for a while, yeah. Still hasn't happened, but one day, I'm sure.
One day. Yeah, more than likely next year.
Yeah.
I have like 1,000 things going on. So I am going to upgrade everything. I want to get a new webcam, new lighting.
Oh, dude, that's nothing. I got the world's crappiest tripod. It's like literally, it's like one of the ones you clamp on to something, and then like,
Oh, yeah.
there's like an arm that you can bend, but the phone is always too heavy. So I gotta like make a twist in the middle of the arm. It's a nightmare.
Hey, I got my ink open. Pretty sure I pulled something doing it.
Uh-oh.
No.
What the hell? I really hit the wrong button this time.
Uh-oh. I think that resets you to 1.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. If I do this. Good enough. Okay.
After 1,000, you don't got this down pat?
I did at one point, but technology works against me usually.
Yeah, the problem is they don't keep the thing the same every time. They got to switch it up every few months.
Yeah. Biff says, this is quickly becoming my thing I do instead of working from 4 to 5.
Uh-huh.
Well, sorry about that.
No worries.
I mean, you could work and listen. You don't have to completely stop working.
Not theoretically. Then you wouldn't see all the cool art. So, I mean, that's no good.
That's the thing. So anybody watching this live or watching this after the fact, here we go. Here's Bridge in the chat.
Hey, how's it going, Friggy?
So I was thinking, I set up 5 streams and this is the last one. If people want to really see me finish this during a stream, what I'll do is what they can do is comment on the video after it's live and say that you want that. Am I
able to get my vote in now?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Oh, hey, Montoya. Monty Python. Now I just gotta say Monty Python whenever. Whenever I hear the name Monty, I have to think Monty Python.
So if anybody wants to see me finish this in the stream, comment after it's live on the video itself that you do want that, and I'll do a stream. Maybe I'll come onto your channel, Mitch, when you're streaming.
Yeah.
And we'll do it that way.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So everybody say hello.
Hello.
And we got TJ.
Hola.
Sup? I'm gonna draw along.
Gonna draw along.
That is what a lot of people like to do on these, which I dig quite a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
kind of atmospheric. Like people aren't like they can get engaged, but sometimes some people just like watch what I do.
Yeah. Well, you get that vibe. Like, I mean, I know at least a few times when I was like a teenager, me and my buddies would go over to somebody's house and we'd like draw in his basement for a few hours. And you get kind of that feeling when you're just kind of sitting on a draw stream.
Right. But yeah, I'm just kind of like going wee. So it's like it's been fun. But yeah, hold on I'm just going and doing this. Ooh. Yeah. The stock audio is pretty funny. It's like do 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 do.
It's like drawing in an elevator. It's cool.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, oh, it should be in an elevator.
That should be the background. Yeah.
Well, it is background. It's like.
Well, I mean the visual just behind us. It's all.
Yeah. It's that little extra, like, is that like that little option on the Casio keyboard?
Yep.
Yeah, it is, like you can upload your own music to add to it, but
it can't be copywritten. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I can't find anything long and good enough. Or
no.
There was a White Bat Audio. He actually consistently on YouTube had like music that you could use royalty free. Because like on YouTube, they said, well, here's our royalty free library. So you use it, right? And they said, oh, you've been struck with copyright laws. I'm like,
yep.
You just said it was royalty free. So that was the only one I found consistent. I kind of fell out of him with a while, not personally. It's just because like having 10 million tabs to manage is not great, for your rig.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
But yeah, he's a good one. But what I've learned also now, the platforms have split up. So I was talking to Peter about it earlier. So even if you use something that's generically used, like in CapCut or something, it's not a special clip, of music. It's like, open license on theirs. The thing is, if you put it on TikTok, you might get struck. TikTok and Lemonade. But then it's okay on TikTok and Lemonade because they'll put in their own thing. And if you try to upload that same thing up to YouTube or Meta, then they might strike you because I've run into that. So what I do is I create the film. I put the audio on it from TikTok and Lemonade when I upload it to that, and it's soundless. And then I put the other one up on not TikTok, another one up on the Meta platforms, and then another one up on YouTube so that, because sometimes they'll just be, I think you just get copyright struck. Yeah.
Well, it's not the same as they do differentiate between just, you can't monetize this or this can't be seen, and, an actual warning where you get 3 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I'm kind of done trying to find music to appease YouTube.
Right.
It's just okay, you know what? I'm just not going to bother monetizing my live streams.
Well, what I'm going to do is what I do is that I just upload it with no sound, or I just do it without any sound and I just talk.
Yeah.
My favorite is when you post something on Facebook or whatever, and they tell you this has been muted in so many countries. If you actually look at the list, I'm like, do I give a crap they can't see me in Zimbabwe?
Mm-hmm.
Depends how big your presence is in Zimbabwe, I suppose.
This is true.
I mean, it's just, also
there might be a fan club you don't know about.
Well, and also here's another thing too. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's you'll get these ones that have really dubious names. It's oh, you just made this fucking shit up to copyright strike me, to see if I'd be naive to go and buy into it. So it's just yeah, screw you. No, I always dispute. I said, no, I got it stock. I didn't I think it's primarily before it was if you uploaded, let's say I had a song from 9 Inch Nails, right? Closer. Yeah. But if I uploaded my own copy of the track onto there, it would be oh, okay, no, that's bad, right? Don't. Yeah. But however, if it was available as stock sound on the platform and I just added on there from the platform itself, then I'm not breaking any rules because they've already worked out their own copyright. But now they're trying to, I guess, split up and be more complicated. So now what I do is that if I upload something up onto TikTok and Lemonade, I just basically just put that there and be whatever. And whatever music track is on the video I download from TikTok, I could put it up on Twitter, and I could put it on X, I could put it on Blue Sky, I could put it, but on YouTube I'd have to upload a silent or soundless or atmospheric, if I'm filming outside, right?
Yeah.
If it's just the regular public audio, then I could just pop that on there for YouTube. But there's a catch: if there's a song, they might strike you anyway, even if it's playing in the background, as atmosphere. So I just pop that on there. Another one that I do is that I pop up the other stuff on Meta, so I don't get struck, because if I put it up on TikTok and I thought, oh, okay, it's okay on TikTok, it's going to be oh no, your copyright struck on Facebook. But I said, this is stock from CapCut too. People use CapCut for shit all the time. What are you trying to do? So I just we'll just upload a silent file and then I'll put Meta's own shit on it too. Oh, Fred, yeah. The Ares, is it just the Tron Ares soundtrack? That's it, right?
Yeah, that's the new album.
Isn't it called just Tron Ares? It's not
so.
Called anything special, is it?
I think that's the case. Yeah, I haven't heard much off it. I've just heard. I was only able to find 2 songs last time I checked. But they're both good.
Yeah, I didn't get into the slow one, but the other one, the Hands That Hold or something, that was good.
Yeah.
Whatever keeps me alive. That's actually a good. Yeah. It's if you took Pretty Hate Machine and aged it well.
Kind of, yeah. Where he's getting kind of back to his electronica roots.
Right.
Yeah, most of the album is for the music. It's just background, It's just.
Well, that's why he got into soundtracks. That's what pays his bills, kind of thing. I'm not saying that he doesn't have royalty from his other albums. It's just that as an artist, you don't make super crazy stuff all the time the same exact way.
Yeah.
He got into soundtracks. That's normal, that type of stuff. But then, some people, they write music. He still writes music for 9 Inch Nails. It's just he doesn't do it all the time. He's evolved to other things, which I think kind of makes sense because it's like exercising your creative muscle in a different way.
Yeah. At least that's what he told me.
Oh,
Peter's out here hobnobbing.
I mean, he said he was going to show up today. You know,
That's cool.
he's just too busy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a lot of stuff to deal with. I think it's sort of like exercising your shit in general.
Yeah.
Tron Ares is meh, you know what I mean? I don't know. I heard it was actually not a bad Tron movie, but they had to re-explain everything because it's been some years in between the different movies. Like, you had Tron the original, which was like 30, 40 years ago, and then 20 years after that, then they had Tron Legacy. And now 15 to 20 years after that, now you have Ares. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
What I heard was that it was kind of a bad Tron movie, but if you're going into it with no expectations and not really looking to get like continuity out of it, like, you know, you're not looking for some kind of, I don't know, through line, then it's okay.
Yeah.
So it's like 52.
I like it. You know, I didn't watch the other two. I mean, it's been a while, so I wasn't really trying to.
You've never watched Tron?
Yeah.
I watched the original Tron a long time ago.
How is that not possible?
But then I didn't watch Legacy. But Ares, my
Legacy
friend,
was all right. You know,
yeah, I
Legacy
think it was
was
actually
okay.
really underrated. Like, it was actually really good, but it was kind
great
of
Yeah.
looking movie anyway.
Yeah. But I really like the Ares. You know, as long as you don't expect anything or try to connect it.
And in some ways, it's sort of scary because of how AI has like evolved too. Like, all of a sudden, it seemed like out of nowhere, bam, it can generate whole films. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, kind of.
Like, you could get like this. The thing is, like, my thing with AI is like, you have to treat it and put it in the context of, like, you know, Star Trek, where they say, computer, do this.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm like going, okay, just do it like the Star Trek computer. Just view it as that, and you're fine. And it's like, I have no desire to make generative AI out of it, but it's good for research. If I'm researching, okay, do this comparison to this, what's this? And it'll show me the data in like plain speak.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but that's what I would use it for.
Well, that'd be preferable, but it's tough to make money off of that. So not a lot of people want to do it that way.
I mean, also, it's like expensive to hire help, unfortunately, too. And it's like, there's that cost. And it's like, and I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying it's like, there's that. And then, you know, some people, like, I understand the indie people, like, they want to cut costs, and I get it. They're not exactly swimming in money, but the big studios, they're like, oh, we can do it whatever we want. I said, yeah, but it's bad. It's like generic as shit. Like, the only
generic
way
and shit works for big studios a lot of the time.
Yeah, but eventually no one will want to buy it. But it's funny because, like, when I watch some of the stuff that's out there, it's like, I'm okay with it being memes. Like, memes you can't really trademark, you know, or copyright. Like, there's memes or stupid, like, humorous shit. Now, this is not actually scripted shit, but just like meme type stuff, I can kind of get. But I don't really use AI personally, other than for research purposes. Like, you know, Perplexity, if I want to compare two different chemical compounds to each other. Like, so my side thing that I like doing is, you know, K-beauty, K-skin type stuff, Korean skin products, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, sometimes, like, something will pop up and it'll be a trend, and I'm like, okay, what's this trend? I said, how does this, you know, equate to this, like PDRN versus vegan versus animal PDRN versus vegan PDRN. And essentially what PDRN is, like a type of DNA fragment where it seems to have regenerative properties. So it, like, actually, like, so the vegan versus animal is very successful, but it takes it a while to be absorbed into the skin due to, like, more complex DNA strands. Whereas vegan, or, you know, vegetable type or plant-based, it provides a fast result because it's quicker. Like, it's more absorbed readily. It's more processed readily. So I mean, it's kind of like touted as the new thing, and now they're doing NAD plus, which is another peptide. But the thing is that from what I've read of it, it's like this comparison in between NAD plus for either if you consume it to external topical use. So I could go on forever, but that's the type of stuff I would use Perplexity for. And I think what it is that I would use that over, what was the other most common one? I can't remember. But when I would do Perplexity, it's like it comes from a better database. That makes sense. But that's what I would treat it as. It's just research comparison.
Yeah, it's not a smart brain.
Hmm.
It's not sentient yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Tron looks good, but then no RoboCop remake.
Oh god, that remake sucked.
I didn't even have to look up to know who was saying that one.
Areas of kind of high fiction, just reading its story ideas and characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trope collecting.
I mean, you want trope collecting? Go read a book.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's just Tron. It's just a good flick. It's good time, whatever.
Well,
Nothing
first it was
too-
kind of like, it was kind of cool because you're like, oh, it's computers and they're talking about programming and DOS, and that was a new thing. And then Legacy was more of cyberspace, like the concept of cyberspace, like, oh, we're really getting, now it's AI, you're like, oh shit, this is kind of scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the first one was way ahead of its time. Nobody knew what the hell it was.
Yeah.
And then like 2010 was more indicative of the time. And then with Tron Ares, it looks like what most likely could be if we're going down this path.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just only speaking of concept.
Right. I just think it's a fun video game. Oh, so K-pop was here yesterday. She showed up in the chat.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh shit, did the original seem wrong then? Which original?
Huh?
No, it's just saying Biff is talking about. Oh shit, did the original seem
Oh.
wrong then?
I assume he's talking about Tron.
Oh, the remake of RoboCop I didn't like. I'm more of the. Yeah, well, dude, I don't know. I don't like the remake because the original it's like Detroit Steel.
Oh.
Shit, yeah.
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 I don't know. It's just like they just made it like, oh, carbon fiber, but he like fucked up his one hand and it's severed from his hand, his arm, but we replaced the arm, but we put on his hand. I'm like, that makes no sense. Like literally he's a pair of lungs and a head and a brain. And I can appreciate that, but why are you putting like, oh, we found your hand, let's put it on the cybernetic one. I'm like, okay.
I don't know. Where's the is there any kind of satire element in the RoboCop remake? Because that's kind of the crux of the movie. Is that it's goofy. You know, like the whole concept is goofy.
Yeah.
It's called RoboCop.
No, the new one, you know, I saw it a while back, but it seemed pretty serious to itself.
Yeah, that's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, the first one was awesome. I thought like there's very few movies from beginning to end, from title sequence to credits that are perfect, and RoboCop was one of them, the original.
I agree.
Yeah.
well, I mean, the thing is that the Detroit one was funny in its own way. But like the remake to me, I didn't like it because I don't think they did the goofy stuff well enough, I think, from what I've watched of it. So I'm like,
I don't think
okay.
any of it's goofy.
Not intentionally, yeah.
Well, I mean, it was like going like Detroit was shitty, and it didn't stop being shitty for a while, and it was really dangerous, you know. The Running Man remake. I mean, they're making it into a series, isn't it? Kind of thing.
It's not a remake. It's just a film based on the story. So it's the same material, but it's not taking from anything from the original film.
Does that mean we don't get Sub-Zero back?
Unfortunately, nope.
Oh.
I was remembering like, you know, the guy that announces it, and he's like, welcome to the thing. At first, I thought it was that chef, you know, the big black dude. He looks like Carl Weathers' son or something, or a copy of Carl Weathers. He's got the huge arms, but he actually was a White House chef.
Okay.
And he like does the crazy internet stuff now. But I mean, it's a persona he plays off of, but he actually knows he actually cooks. Right. And they do a lot of videos where he goes to Korea and eats the all the fucking ramen and all this other shit. So it's funny. The original RoboCop was so bad they had to remake it. I don't know. I think that's
a joke. That's Montoya.
I'm pretty sure that's not how they do things.
No, I think what it is that the thing is, somebody pointed this out to me about Disney. Like, why are they making like a Little Mermaid over and over again differently? And it's like, oh, they're trying to create a new set of fan base because the other fan base is aging out.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
explain the Terminator. Explain the Terminator, because we need 17 Terminator movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you notice, like the last Terminator movie, like I think they did, I don't know, it's kind of like Terminator, they do this. Like if they did 2 Terminators, that would have been fine, right? But then they did Terminator 3, Rise of the Machine, and not right, I don't know. It was like with Christian Bale. And then they did another
that's Terminator 4, but yeah.
Yeah, Terminator 3 and then 4. And then they fucked up the timeline, and I'm like, please stop. And then they should have stopped at Genesis, because Genesis was like the timeline was all fucked up. And it's like, he did kill John Connor, but John Connor turned evil. And it's like, okay, it's not the best storyline, but it actually made sense. And it was actually, oh, okay, I can live with this, right? But then they did more and more. And I'm like, okay, just stop. Just no more. Making money. Just stop. Just. I mean, it's like, yeah, probably they're.
It's just taking something. It's just taking something that was successful and doing another without, you know, a lot of times without a real plan. It's kind of like, it's kind of
for some reason people keep going to the theater to see it.
Yeah, Jason and all the horror movies, like,
oh good lord, Jason Takes Manhattan is still one of my favorites
of these.
But the Jason one's like the.
I still want them to explain to me how a boat floating in Crystal Lake ends up in New York Harbor. Huh?
Maybe Crystal Lake was. Isn't Crystal Lake is it in Jersey?
Yeah, but it's a lake.
Yeah,
it's not connected to the body of water.
Maybe lake is more of a euphemism. Who knows?
It's connected to the
New
York City.
It's metaphor.
There you go. Everything feeds into the New York City sewers.
Well, it's like Los Angeles. There's a place called Toluca Lake. There is no lake. They just call it Toluca Lake. I don't know why.
There you go.
Yeah.
But well, LA, they don't really need a reason to call things anything.
Yeah. Crystal Lake is more. Crystal Lake is in all of us. Is the thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know. Yeah, it's just I think what it is that there's a supernatural element which they introduced later on in the Jason movies and the Friday the 13th movies, as well as other things. So yeah, you got that.
As soon as they did Friday the 13th Part 2 and Jason was for some reason alive, you're kind of introducing a supernatural element.
Right. Yeah, but with the Freddy ones, it has the element of hell and the supernatural, so you could shit out as many of those things as you want.
Kind of.
Although it's weird because, like, I think they remade Nightmare on Elm Street, and when I looked at it, like how they redid Freddy, it wasn't bad, you know. But I think people really liked Robert Englund and stuck with it. You know?
That's the thing. The heart of the Freddy movies is the character, like whether the character is fun. And like, what's his name? I was about to say Haley Joel, Jackie Hurley Haley. I think that would have been interesting if they'd done with Haley Joel Osment. He doesn't have the same kind of charisma as Robert Englund. Like, not a lot of people do. But they weren't looking for that. They're just looking for who can put on the makeup.
Yeah.
Well, and also who had the cheesiness to it. Because, like, I think this Friday the 13th was supposed to be, I mean, not Friday, Nightmare was supposed to be more serious and scary, like Night of the...
wants to see a serious Nightmare on Elm Street movie?
Well, it's like Evil Dead. Like, they try to remake it with a girl, and it's like, it was more serious. It wasn't cheesy or stupid.
A little bit, yeah. Until you get to the end, and that thing goes completely over the top. But it's like, you should have probably done that the entire movie.
Yeah, like Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, like, that's the point of Robert Englund. He was just so ridiculous as the killer, like, ah, ha, 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 ha. But it's like, when you think about it, he's supposed to be scary to children. So what are children scared of? Like, really loud noises and screaming and knives and crazy stuff.
As long as we don't knock Army of Darkness, we're fine.
No, Army of Darkness was meant to be shitty, weird, and funny. You know, because it's
I wouldn't
like
go for shitty, but it was meant to be like not taken seriously for sure.
Campy.
Well,
No, it can't be.
Yeah.
Campy works.
Well, the thing is that, like, when you look at it on its own, it's kind of like a shitty, cheesy movie. But then when you look at all the Evil Dead, it's pretty much shitty, cheesy movies. But they have their charm.
Well, like low budget, sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, Sam Raimi was like inventing film techniques while he was doing it. So.
Yeah. And then now they have Ash versus the Evil Dead or something, where they had
the TV series?
Yeah, the TV series. I heard that was actually
spectacular.
Actually, it was pretty good.
I enjoyed that quite a bit.
Yeah, and I got to see Lucy Lawless again. So
yeah.
Who was she anyway in the thing? I forgot.
In Ash vs. Evil, she was like, I don't remember now. It's been like a few years. She was, I don't know, she was trying to get the Necronomicon for her own ends. Something like that.
Yeah. She was like a greedy sidekick.
Yeah, but she was really good in it.
Mm-hmm.
And
that with the tiny pencil, that's Neil George.
Yeah.
He's got tiny pencil skills.
Dude, it's not, I don't waste to the point of, I have a pencil extender.
There you go.
I heard you take a pill for that these days.
Are you trying to offend me? No, I'm just kidding. You do mean my pencil that I'm drawing with, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's not use that one.
But, you know, when it comes to Hollywood, it's really hard to make a good movie, and when they try to do a franchise movie, most cases it doesn't succeed. You know, it could be entertaining, but you know, for it to add to the franchise, for it to work with the existing franchises, you know, it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, once it turns into a franchise again, they're not thinking about, you know, oh shoot, there goes the
anything.
They're not thinking about how do we make this quality. They're thinking about how do we make this, you know, just last a little bit longer and squeeze out a few more bucks.
Yeah.
Right.
Make the most money.
Yeah. So that's when you start getting it, trying to appeal to wider demographics, and you know, we got to take out everything offensive, and we got to, you know, whereas maybe they weren't caring too much about that early on.
It's like, what was that movie with the zombies?
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah.
That narrows it down.
Michael Cera and
Zombieland?
Zombieland. Yeah.
Okay.
Zombieland was excellent.
It was
The
fine, yeah.
sequel, not so much.
I don't remember the sequel. Like I know I watched it. I don't remember what happens in it.
I think Zombieland 1 and 2, but they were named different things. And then
There was
they're coming out with
Zombieland
a new
and Zombieland Double Tap, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zombieland, The Search for the Twinkies. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually had a sequel named that?
No.
No.
And don't forget Shaun of the Dead also.
Shaun of
Shaun of the
the
Dead
Dead
was
is
funny.
one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
They have a very ironic way of how things are.
Yeah. Let's see them through a little bit.
Bill Murray.
Mm-hmm. You have any regrets? Garfield, maybe.
Well, it's weird because it's like, okay, so they got Lorenzo Music off the original voice of Peter Venkman because he said, oh, he sounds too much like me. So they got Dave Coulier on it. It was like one of those weird things. It's like, I sound like that too much like that cat. Now he's voicing the cat. Predator Badlands. Like, the thing is, they're kind of realizing that they got to write the Predator Alien shit better. Like, Alien already was good. Predator was good on its own, but then the comics kind of combined them. And that would have been not bad. That would have been good, but then they wrote it all stupid. So there you go.
I do want to see Predator Badlands. We talked a little bit about that yesterday. I'm glad you liked it, Fridge. Zombieland was often Bill Murray, yeah.
The hype for Double Tap was huge. Then it quickly dissipated. Yeah, I
Was it
kind of
really?
heard about it, but I don't know if it just got greenlit.
I did not hear about it. I think I just saw it on the shelf somewhere. I'm like, oh, they made a second one of these?
Okay. By the way, here's my black cat. This is Ink.
There he
He's a
is.
little bitch.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, you.
Kitty looks
There's a
comfortable.
skull butthole. See, you had to go on there and lick my leg, so I have to go and show who's the little monster licking my leg.
No.
She looks pissed.
He's like, I wasn't ready.
Well, she was mad at me. She's a big ass too. Ink.
She is a big ass, or she has a big ass?
No, she has a big ass.
Oh, okay.
She has that big ass, like right
That's crucial
here.
information.
Yeah. Well, she punches my other cat, Spam, and my mom called him an old white man. And I said, "Why'd you do that?" Because he's an orange tabby. And she said, "Oh, because of his coloring." I'm like, okay. So she just went up on the bed and started punching him. I'm like,
That's what cats do.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but it's funny because she's the younger one. She came in later, and he is supposed to be the older one and the more dominant cat. But he was nice to her. He likes her, but she just like went up and started beating up on him sometimes. She actually flipped him in kind of a half Nelson one time when she was a kitten. She had the satisfied look on her face, like, I don't think I see no white man thought that looks like an. I don't know, Sheldon. I have no idea. My mom just said it randomly, and when I mentioned it to her, she didn't remember that. But she just said, "Oh, he looks like an old white man." I'm like, "What?" And he
It was
said,
a
"Because
bad-
it's coloring."
I mean,
It was
if
a
you're the
bad
only one who
photo.
remembers it, you might have made that up.
No, she said it. She said it. Sometimes my mom forgets what she says, but it's funny because it's like Spam. Actually, the thing is, he's seen pictures of Peter, and he's seen him around. Sometimes he looks really pale.
Yeah.
Like sometimes he can look a really flamey orange, and then he can look really pale. She just looks like a black hole.
Yeah, black cats. You know, I've had a few black cats, and you really have to get up in their face to actually see their expression.
It's kind of weird with her because she's so glossy. You can actually see her face.
Yeah. It's all the conditioner he uses.
Right. Well, it's funny because like she's a shiny, glossy one, and he's matte. But I mean, he's fluffy. His fur is nice. It's just it's very pale and very matte. I know you're showing yourself off, isn't it? Well, she does the same. Oh, is she going to do this? Oh no, she's licking my arm. Okay, stop. That's very irritating. She'll do this thing where she'll just like reach for me like this.
Yeah.
Here, let me put you in my arms again. Oh,
She's obsessed.
she is obsessed with me. Meow. Wait, I have seen dogs that look like their owners before, though. I mean, I don't know which one I'd look like, Spam or Ink.
That's scary if it's Chihuahua.
Oh yeah, Chihuahuas. Although I did see one that was like a half golden retriever, half Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
The hell is that? A huge rat?
I think if the female
A
was a
huge
Chihuahua,
happy
that would have been
rat,
a problem. If the female was a Chihuahua, that would have been a problem because it's like the babies probably would have killed her just because of the two type of dogs that were just so disparate in size, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like if it was a male, if the father was a male Chihuahua, then that would have taken some dexterity to get up there to do his business. So,
I mean, sometimes it's worth the climb, right?
I mean, I don't know how he could have reached except without some help, but there you go.
Yeah.
Just because I've had friends that have bred dogs, and they tell me some of the things, and it's like, I don't know why you tell me this stuff. Because they tell me about like how what it's like, what it looks like, and everything. I'm like, I didn't ask, thank you.
Yeah. I don't want the details. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to know the
We're not
anatomy.
into the canine Kama Sutra. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like knowing your parents had sex, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it happened.
Yeah, we already know. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I saw on a set, and like I saw this dog. It was weird because it would look like kind of a Labradorish retriever, but not as big. But it wasn't small. It was like a medium-sized dog. And then, but it had short hair like a Chihuahua, and it had ears like a Chihuahua. But it didn't look like another breed of dog. Like Jindo dogs kind of look like that, but they don't really look like that. It's weird, but it just looked different. And they said, "Oh yeah, the dog's a Chihuahua, half Chihuahua and half Lab." And then we spent the rest of the time. I think we asked the owner, but I forgot. But it said like, it's like, well, if it was a man, which one was the father, the retriever or the Chihuahua? And I think the owner did confirm, oh, it was the male. I said, what? How did they get up there? You know?
step ladder.
Dog,
I assume the other one helped it out. Like,
yeah, they just helped.
Maybe the Chihuahua was funny. You know?
I mean, they must have stuck it on there, and dogs sometimes get stuck.
Maybe the German Shepherd thought it was just a fly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just how dogs are shaped. Let's say they can actually get stuck together.
Oh yeah.
He was taking off. He just like bobbing away like one of those.
No, like literally, like
she just didn't notice.
Yeah,
you just didn't notice and started walking.
Like the
away.
dog at the back window is like boing, boing, boing.
Yeah,
I can understand. I always get stuff.
Yeah, like literally, like my friends whose family like actually bred dogs. They bred a certain type of hunting dog. I forgot what it was, but like sometimes when a boy dog and a girl dog get together, and they do
love each other very much,
and they tend to get stuck. Apparently, the boy will get stuck.
Okay.
Because of how he's shaped, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, so did they just take the Chihuahua and just stick him like a thumbtack, like? And that's how it happened.
Hey, that's being disparaging.
I mean, that would be perfect with a nose, but it's like, okay, stop fucking with plastic. Sorry, ink licks plastic, and it's the most annoying sound ever.
Got a plastic obsession.
Right. I'm guessing it kind of tastes like oil or something, because plastic is technically made out of petroleum, which is like dead dinosaurs and plant matter. So maybe.
Yeah, I think I looked it up once. It's something that they're attracted to.
Right.
Might be a texture thing. Your cat might be autistic.
My cat is no. She's actually weird because she's actually got this weird, like, otherworldly sense, and I'm not saying that because I own her. It just literally, she will do certain things. She'll like look at me or look at things. I'm like, why are you looking at it that way? And she's like, it like has intent. It's not like, oh, I'm just doing cat things. Like with cats, it's like you can tell, like, oh, I'm doing cat things. I'm just doing
Yeah.
this. I sometimes shit in my box or something.
Cats
Yeah.
always want you to think that they.
Well, at least you have a cat that's somewhat intelligent. I had one that was like on the border. I mean, beyond the stupidest animal I've ever seen in my life.
Was it
Yeah.
orange? Was he orange or what?
It was black and it had white. Wherever it was sleeping, at least once a day this would happen. Wherever it was sleeping, it would wake up and then run full tilt into the door. Not a screen door, not a door, just the. It was funny like the first couple of times. It was hilarious the first time.
And then
But
after a while, you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
After
is
about the
wrong with
10th time, after
I
the
think my
10th time,
cat
it's
is
like,
defective.
dude, why aren't you dead? Why aren't you dead yet?
Yeah.
My cat, I think what it is that, so I have two. I have Ink, who's my friend Lawrence. He calls her Big Booty Black Bitch. You know, big booty black bitch, because she actually chicken necked him and pimp slapped him too, which was funny. He was just painting her. He was like pimp pan, but he wasn't like being mean. He just was saying pimp pan, and then she literally like, and then just fucking slapped him on the wrist really hard several times and ran off. But maybe your door was evil. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's the other cat I have named Spam. He's a sweetheart. He actually likes people more, but he's skittish. But he's kind of a dumbass. He's a dumb dick sometimes. Like he'll do like really weird things that I'm like, what was this logic of yours? And he's like, he has this look like, I don't know. So he's kind of dumb.
Seemed like the thing to do at the time.
Yeah. Or is chasing an apparition out of your room. Maybe.
There you go.
We do get the no
Exactly.
hands.
What was that crazy movie? Christopher Lloyd was in it. The guy from 40 Rock. And
John Lithgow?
John Lithgow?
John Lithgow.
Yeah.
That's Third Rock from the Sun, not 30 Rock.
Not 30 Rock. Yeah, the other one. Oh, it was a crazy movie, maybe the 80s. But Big Booty, like one of the characters was named Big Booty.
Oh, okay.
One of the
I don't
characters
remember
was
that movie.
Big Booty.
I'll think of it later. I don't know. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't remember that, and I'm pretty good at 80s movies. It's most of my teen years.
Yeah.
It's a really crazy. Oh, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh yeah, that was
Buckaroo
weird as
Banzai.
hell. I watched that when I was half
Billy
asleep. I
Zane.
don't think I missed much.
Don't think I ever saw
Yeah,
that.
it's got a great cast.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, Cat.
It's just like the story isn't bad. It's just kind of sleepy and slow paced and really surrealistic. You're just like,
Well, at the time it came
It could be
out,
worse.
it worked.
It-
You know.
well, I'm not
Yeah,
saying it
it
doesn't work. It's just it's kind of like weird. You know, puts you in this weird frame of
It
mind.
could be worse. It could be like The Lords of Salem.
Oh, what was that one about?
It was just horrible. Is what it was.
Oh, it was just
I was
shitty.
born and raised in Salem, and I was very excited. And Rob Zombie,
Rob-
I saw him
Rob
like
Zombie
all,
movie? Yeah.
yeah, I saw him all over town, and I'm like, yeah, I used to have lunch there, so I was very happy. And the movie came out, and I was like, I tried to watch it 4 times, 4 times. Each time I would fall asleep. It was just
Yeah.
sad. It was just it was horrible.
Well, you know, Rob Zombie loves his trash culture and thinks he's an artist at the same time. So,
I mean, he did do White Zombie and he did have his own Rob Zombie band and all that.
well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's still doing like shows and shit.
I mean, he's a nice guy and everything, but still.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, usually the most morbid motherfuckers are just generally like the most regular people.
Yeah.
Like when you listen to Trent Reznor talk, like he's just there, you know, he's like, yeah, okay. Like he just sounds kind of almost
Tim Vigil?
weird and boring.
Like Tim Vigil.
I guess
Yeah.
Tim Vigil, I met him. He's really nice, but yeah, Tim Vigil's like very like low key.
Low-key demented psycho.
Well,
Go
his
ahead.
drawings are demented psycho, but he's actually a low-key, kind of really nice guy. So he's like very.
Yeah, he is.
It's like Stephen King. It's like they get it out of themselves, like all the demons and horror stories. And
In a non-violent way,
yeah,
Yeah.
And big titties.
like Clive Barker.
Yeah.
yeah. I met
Yeah.
Clive.
Clive
met
Barker,
Clive-
like,
I met Clive Barker 3 times in 1 month. Two
Were you stalking him?
2 book signings and a convention. And the third time I walked up to him and he's like, "Hey Peter, how's it going?"
Nice.
Have you ever inadvertently insulted another artist, not knowing that they were there?
Oh, I don't think so myself, but
Oh yeah, I was young and stupid, and I did. It was online, and it was before like all this chat. It was a forum, the Jeff Johns forum,
right.
and at the time I was collecting Nightwing, and it was like after like the first, the Scott McDaniel run, and Phil Hester took over, and at the time I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I said something like, I can't remember what it was. Like, "Dear Lord, when is this hack going to get off the book so I can start collecting it? So I can start collecting it again."
Mhm.
I shit you not. 15 minutes later, the next post on there was like, "My last issue is." I was like, "Shit."
oh, look at my.
At least he answered your question for you.
Yeah. And I'm sorry. And like, he's like, no. He's like, "I actually have friends in the business whose art I can't stand."
Yeah.
Saboteur Comics here. Look,
Except,
Saboteur. Look, it's your. See,
Oh.
trying to make it like that.
Why do I suddenly like have the voice of Stimpy in my head, or not Stimpy, Ren?
Ren.
Yeah.
You know.
Why
but-
why are you holding me up to the camera? I don't want to see it.
Step it to. So,
all right.
I did a book with Phil Hester. He was the
Did
writer.
you? Which one?
Golly. Well, it was just one issue I inked over the artist. It wasn't Phil though, but it's somebody else drew it. But it was an image book. It wound up being an image book.
I mean, he's a nice guy. I met him afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Who is this again?
Phil Hester.
What did he do? He sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember.
He did. He was Green Arrow, Nightwing. I kind of thought of him when I first saw him. I described him as the poor man's Mike Mignola.
What the hell?
This is a test.
Oh, it's like one of those.
Emergency alert.
Oh yeah, it goes like, "Oh, this is just a test of the emergency
Yeah.
broadcast system or whatever." I don't know if it's like, I don't know if you're in the U.S. or not. Whose ever thing went on.
Yeah. This is just a test.
That
If
was
this had
me.
been an actual emergency, you'd be screaming and on fire.
It was just a test.
Right.
There's an alien right behind you.
Right now. Yes, I know. I know, baby.
No, and then I mean, a lot of times I've met artists. Like one time I met one of my idols by complete accident. I was waiting to get into MegaCon. It hadn't opened yet. At the doors, and I was like, "I'm gonna get a coffee over here at the little kiosk thing." And I went over to grab a coffee, and I look over, and this dude is drawing. And I looked at what he's drawing, and he's drawing Superman with Cap's shield and Thor's hammer.
Nice.
And I'm like, "You're George Perez." He's like, "Shh, they don't know I'm here."
George Perez, I mean, I heard was really super nice, so I'm kind of like bummed that I never
He
got
is.
to talk to him.
A bit of a perv, yes, but nice.
Well, he liked that ass. I mean, one
Yeah,
time,
he did. Yeah.
like when I was a little girl, and when comics were still in spinner racks in the supermarket, right? So
Yeah.
I went over and I opened it up, Teen Titans. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I open it up, and Starfire's ass is in my face because she and Dick just had sex. I'm like, they were covered up in blankets, but I was like, yeah, and I just like saw, wow, this is weird.
Well, he used to go to the, I think the Adult Film Awards all the time, and
Wait,
That
who's
I
the
do
artist?
know.
I missed. I was getting my cat.
Yeah, Perez. He was like a kind of a perv. He would go to the adult film awards and stuff, and a bunch of the porn stars knew who he was. And
All right, wasn't
Wait,
aware
I
of
didn't
that.
know that.
yeah, I was like, okay. He had a nice house. I mean, his wife was very nice. The man always wore the shirts. Everybody used to talk about his shirts. How every time he wore a shirt, it was like weird and loud. His
Well,
wife
it's
made
white.
His wife made them all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all his shirts his wife made, and she'd buy material and just make him shirts.
Wait,
Alright.
you talking about George Perez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've never thought
He
George.
was the first. He was the first artist I ever met.
Yeah, George Perez. It's funny because like when I never met him, as I said, but he like patterned Starfire after I guess this showgirl, this Latina showgirl, and I forgot her name. It's like I think her name was Chiquita or something. She was Puerto Rican, but he
Okay.
like drew her after. But it was kind of funny because like now like it was weird because it. Hold on a minute, I got a phone call. I gotta take care of this. Hold on.
It's my agent. It's the president. What?
I
Yes,
love
we are
George.
talking about George Perez's love of asses.
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's the mafia. You're not allowed to talk about those used guys. No.
I loved his work. You know, on Avengers and Teen Titans later, and
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, it's beautiful stuff. I even liked his short-lived creator-owned Crimson Plague.
yeah, my brother published that first. I don't think when he did it, it did any good, so he published it with somebody else. I forget.
Huh.
Hey, it's
Was it
Brett,
Gorilla?
otherwise known as Apex.
Hey Apex, I'm familiar with
Hey,
Apex. I'm trying to remember where I saw you from. I've seen him around a lot, but I can't
Oh,
remember.
he's got his own channel, and he's on everybody else's channel.
Right.
He's like the whore of YouTube. I mean,
The who?
the whore.
The who?
Whore. Hi, E.
I didn't say
I would be drawing,
Yeah,
but I already drew on my draw stream. Hey, baby.
And the other one I met like that was Michael Turner before he passed.
really.
Oh yeah.
I
met
was
him-
working-
had good lines.
I was working at a print shop, and make no mistake, I'm very because I'm an artist, I can pick out people's flaws and his midsections. Dear Lord,
Sure.
you know, it's like nobody's that long, dude. I was working at a print shop, and we had just started doing sublimation for T-shirts. So I made an Aspen T-shirt with the cover of the first issue that had that double page thing.
Hmm.
So I made a
Aspen comic.
T-shirt of that at the time. Yeah, I made a sublimated T-shirt of that with Aspen Comics in the back with the logo.
All right.
And I was walking through Chicago Con, and he has like a line to like Venus.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
walking around, and I hear, "Hey!" And I looked over, and he's pointing at me. He's like, "Come here." I'm like,
You're
"Okay."
in trouble.
I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" He's like, "Where the fuck did you get that shirt?" Okay, I made it. He's like, "You made this shit?" I'm like, "Well, I don't like sew it together with like needles or shit, but I work at a print shop, and I just did that."
Hmm.
So I sat with him for like 20 minutes
Oh wow.
as he was doing a sketch of Wonder Woman for somebody.
Hmm.
That's cool.
I liked his lines. I remember when he did the Rocketeer, and then I think he did, what was it? It was like a Pilot Boy or something. Airboy, I think. He did that comic series, I think. I know he did Fathom too.
And before he did Witchblade.
Yeah, he did do Witchblade. He did a lot of stuff. They kind of all intermingled with each other.
And it was funny because did you ever? I bought for a friend of mine. I bought the trade of the Fathom, like the collected issue, the trade paperback, and in the prologue, it was Mark Silvestri doing the prologue there, and he's like, "I don't know how Mike got hired." He's like, "I don't know because he came with us with pages with drawings of buildings that looked like vertical pieces of bread." He
Yeah.
goes, I'm not saying he looked like he had potential. I'm saying he sucked. He was
Yeah.
absolute shit. I goes, I don't know what the hell David Goyer was smoking that day, but he offered him a gig. I'm like, why?
It's kind of funny considering like the first published stuff he's got is already pretty much fully formed.
Yeah.
I think he just didn't do buildings that much. Because
the
things that I remember about him is like the figures that he did. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Characters
I found out that they gave him a when he started doing backgrounds. Mark was like, he just gave a big sigh. He's like, I almost popped a brain vessel. He's like, oh, look. He pulled out a book. He's like, this is a book on New York. Go draw these things. Draw some buildings.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because like when I draw comics, like I draw like large open spaces. And I was telling Peter, I said, wait a minute, wasn't DC and like Marvel like located in New York? So you saw all these buildings and shit? He said, yeah, because we're talking about Spawn. And I said, oh, well, that makes sense because like I live in California. And somebody said, well, you got to draw more background. I'm like, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck about background. I mean, I've got California. We have landscapes.
Right.
I mean,
when you
I'm
look
not
up,
saying
like,
it's cocky, it's just,
right. But I'm saying if you have New York, you live there, But the thing is, when you look up New York, like online, all you get are the pictures taken by air. I'm like, dude, how does that help me?
Well, it's like this. If you actually want to go and
from everywhere.
Well, you can do Google Streets or like for a minute, like sometimes I'll watch, as I said, I look at K-beauty shit. And then there's like, I'll get these random videos and this one girl's like, oh, I'm a New York girl. I went to Collab and everything. And I'm like, what's this? And it's actually officially on the title. It says the Ginseng Museum Cafe, which is fucking weird. But you go in there, you get a lot of discount. Yeah, you get a lot of discount like K-beauty shit. And so she's like walking around. So it's like you can go in Street View and just look around the area because it's right next to the Empire State Building, I found out.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, but I mean, it's just, yeah, if it looks like bread, I mean, bread is tasty. People like bread.
My friend and co-writer, Jay, is in the chat.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
He's going to be co-writing my Patreon comic called Nice Monster. So, anybody
Such a
signs up? Let's see. Turns and intersections are great. Yep. Table wall looks amateurish. His learning curve was ridiculous. Picked things up so quick. Yep. Hi, Chief. Wave.
Hi, Chief. I do what I can, and thank you for including. Oh, that's sweet. So I know Mitch is Mitch is in the chat. I didn't get to see everybody's name, so I'm sorry. So Mitch is in the chat. I know he's in Canada, and this is
Canada.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, say where you're from. Type in where you're from.
I mean, not
Where
the
you
chat.
from?
I mean, in the room because it's not showing you.
Where you're from? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
Where
from
you
New
at?
York. I'm in Kentucky right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm in
if I put where I'm from, nobody's gonna know, but I'll do it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we had somebody from Austria, so like, fuck it. And I know Mitch is in the chat, and he's in Canada.
I don't even know where I can type. Oh, there we go.
British Columbia.
British Columbia. Thank you.
Which is
I knew it was like close to one of the areas I mentioned. I couldn't remember, and I said, "Oh wait, British Columbia, Marcelo. Marcelo is in your province. I don't know if he's anywhere near you, but your province."
Nor do I. I completely forgot to reach out to him after.
Yeah. He's
Maybe
a
I'll remember one day.
Nice guy. Very sweet guy. I got him hooked onto like fucking banana kick. It's this Korean like thing, like banana snack. It's like cheese puffs, but it's like banana flavored. I said, here, try this. And he said, okay. And he eats it. And he's like fucking a fiend on that shit now. North Dakota. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
Let me comment.
So, guy with a clipboard. Who are you? Like, what do you do? I don't think I like met you.
Guy with a clipboard. I like that.
Yeah.
No. My name's Neil. George. And I live. Okay, let's see. I live in a place called Graciosa, Azores.
Oh, I think I kind of know about it.
It's a small island, about 4,000 people. It's off the coast of Portugal.
All right.
Oh, wow. Are you from
So
America?
my access to... Yeah, I'm from the States. I was born in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Because I was like confused. And then, yeah, like I'm in Los Angeles myself.
This is me. Hi. Hello.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not drawing because I drew already. I don't mind drawing, but I just figured, all right, I'll just chat.
I just watch everybody else draw.
Oh yeah, that's
I
like
guess,
that.
yeah.
That is like as in the middle of nowhere as you can get, eh?
Dude, I swear to God, the only thing that I miss is comic shops, conventions,
Yeah.
and junk food.
They don't have conventions in the Azores?
God no. They don't have people who like comics in the Azores.
Yeah.
How do you end up there?
Oh, good lord. It's a long story, but my parents live here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean, LA is like LA, but my parents are in Silicon Valley Bay Area in California. So that's where I came from.
I live
Go
in, I've lived in like a few places, but the last place I lived in was Oregon. Salem.
Yeah.
I mean, Portland.
Portland's not bad. It's just like, yeah, I visited like a year or two ago.
Buttload of comic shops.
Yeah, they're very much into comics, like in LA too. Like LA's there's a lot of comic shops.
They have college courses there.
They have college courses. I think Hubert School is located in Massachusetts too.
No, that's in Jersey.
Jersey. I know it's East Coast. I just couldn't remember. Like
Exactly.
exactly.
It's in Dover.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah.
all kind of squished together in some areas, like in the East Coast. Sometimes I like transpose like where it is in like the states on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like one of my friends lived in Maryland, and he said, "Oh, so San Francisco's right by you." I said, "No, dude, that's like 5 hours away." Because I live in a really long state. Like literally, there's 3 states that comprise the West Coast. That's California, Washington, and Oregon. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking 5. I'm taking 5. I'll be back.
yeah, me too.
5
I'll
what?
be right back.
Talking 5.
All right.
Effort.
Yes, that was the signal.
All right, so who's left?
I think it's just me and you, man.
Sweet. Ugh. See, the thing is, on my end, I've never signed up to this thing, StreamYard, it's called.
Yeah.
So all I got is the 4 windows.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I see the 4 little windows up top. It's about half of my phone screen, and then so I can see that you're inking. I just can't see what the frig you're inking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty great. I gotta tell you.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see her office there with all the books and stuff. I can't tell what anything is, but there we go.
Sheldon in the chat is asking what page I'm working on. This is like page 24 or 25 of Blood Force, maybe probably 24 of Blood Force number 5.
So it should be the last page then. It's how many pages of the book?
Well, no, there's like 27 in it.
Oh, okay.
24. Yeah.
Dude, I wish there was a comic book store in Austria. Sorry, I had to like run out. I'm expecting the plumber at about 3 p.m. my time, so if I have to duck out, sorry guys.
You live in Austria?
I don't. Fridge does.
Oh, okay.
I'm just reading it. Dude, I wish there was a comic book school in Austria. I know there's a FINOC, but that's not a school. That's like a bookstore in France and Spain.
Actually, they have a pretty big convention in Portugal and Lisbon.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I can't remember what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
did you guys hear about Angoulême? Like that was a weird thing happened or something? I know that's France, but I don't know if you heard about it. Oh, Angoulême. So you're familiar with Angoulême, right? The independent comics and all that?
Yeah.
Well, apparently the guy that ran it or something, I mean, from what I've heard, now if anybody has any more details, please go more into it. But I guess Angoulême is like, it's kind of not over, but the management kind of like crapped out or something. So it's this whole like controversy about Angoulême, and I'm like, geez. So I don't know exactly all the details because when I read it, I was still kind of confused on how it was written. And I know I know that sounds cryptic of me, like why did I even bring it up? But that was like literally that I read about. Like the people that ran Angoulême now are kind of like, it's kind of like been an issue with like it's in the crapper or some shit. It's like really weird.
Yeah, something always weird like that happened. Like I remember once. Okay, I'm a huge fan. I love indie comics, but I'm a huge fan because I love indie comics. I'm a huge fan of obscure characters.
Right.
So the like C and D characters I love. Like DC, it's like Ragman, the Creeper,
Right.
and shit
The
like that.
Changing Man.
So when they were, yeah, what was that?
Shade the Changing Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when they came out with and this is in the early, like I think in the early mid '90s, when they came out, or maybe the 2000s, when they came out with a Creeper miniseries, I was thrilled, right? And they made him look like a little demonic, even. So I looked cool. I liked the art. It was just Yano. And then I had the 4-issue miniseries. I was very happy. And then I think it was like a year or two later that he got busted for child porn.
Yeah. I love
I'm like,
his art, but yeah.
I said thank you. And then because of that, even though I liked the art, I couldn't look at it anymore.
No.
Well, yeah, you get
You
kind
know?
of grossed out by it. You're just like, dude, really?
Yeah. It's like, really? And the way he got caught, not only was it like, oh my God, it was without a doubt one of the dumbest things he could have done.
Usually people who have child porn usually do dumb
He
ass
dropped
shit.
a flash drive off at a funeral home for memorial photographs. And that's how they found the
Oh my
picture.
God.
Thank you. I'm like, are you retarded?
Pretty fucking stupid.
And I was like, because he did like right before he did the Creeper miniseries, he did I think it was like the Judgment Day miniseries, or Day of Judgments or something like that.
Okay.
Who is this again? Like, what was the guy's name again?
The Justiano.
Justio.
Justiano.
Okay, I don't know if I've heard of this guy. I heard of the guy like did this cartoon. It was sort of like Adventure Time, but it wasn't. But he had like over like a terabyte of fucking CP on his fucking Google Drive. I said, why do you have that as a cloud service, you dumb fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
no, genius.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I find that shit really disgusting, but it's like, yeah, they do the dumbest shit. I dropped a flash drive off and it had CP on it. Did you bother to wipe the fucking drive first?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Like, no, if you didn't see it like on the surface, I know it doesn't completely delete the files, it just deletes it from the registry, but at least they would see it.
They would see it right away. Right.
Yeah, Justiano. I might have heard of him, but it's probably in passing. But the one that I know of has.
At the time, DC was doing, good Lord, see if I can remember. They did like four like spin-off little miniseries, like Day of Judgment, Seven Soldiers of Victory. This thing, they actually made Clarion the Witch Boy cool. I mean, it was ridiculous. And the Day of Judgment one was like the Spectre and all that, and he was the one doing that book. So they hooked him up to do the Creeper, and I was like, hey. And I was like, oh, you prick.
Right.
And it was almost like that Justice League story, Cry for Justice, that I can only read once. As soon as am I going to spoil this for anybody?
Right. Eric, he does make a lot of obscure characters.
Because has anybody else read Cry for Justice, Justice League?
I don't think I have. I would recognize it if I saw it, I think. If I did read it,
the artwork is exquisite. It's by Italian Castellano, I think his name is. But it's breathtaking. But I don't want to spoil it. But let's just say I can only read it once because it's very depressing.
Oh, that's like Cross to me. Like, I can only read some issues of Cross, and even then I can't read it like as a regular issue. I'll just be like, it's just Cross is so bleak and so awful. It's done well. Don't get me wrong. When I say awful, it doesn't mean that the writing sucks. It's just too good because it's just like, I didn't really.
Well, if it gives you that effect, then it,
Yeah, it's kind of like Walking Dead. There's only so much I can read of it at once, and then I'll start getting depressed, and then I'm like, I need to stop reading this for a while.
Yeah.
Or Red Room by Ed Piskor. Like, there's another one that's like, at first, like when you look at it, it doesn't look like it would be that intense, and then I've read it, I'm like, oh, because I actually can have a pretty big stomach. I like Johnny Ryan and all that stuff, and he like draws and writes the most grossest shit. I'm into underground and indie stuff, but it's like when I look at this, I'm like, oh God, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
Stop licking the plastic bags.
Sorry.
There's something you hear every day.
Oh, she does that shit, and she just sounds the most annoying. It's not like just a rustle; she'll scrape at it with her tongue. You know, cats have rough tongues, so it scrapes and it's annoying. Now she went over here and laid in front of me, so.
There you
Ugh.
But, you were talking about Mike Turner before. I got to meet him in Chicago at the last convention he was at, and he was already, you know, like he had leg problems, so he had crutches.
It was a bone cancer he had, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was while me and my friends were leaving the convention. He you know, came through the door, like we were in the sort of lobby before the exit, and he almost like kind of passed, but one of my friends just said hello, and he like just hung out with us for a while, like 10-15 minutes or something, and talked to us. Really sweet guy. Really tragic that he passed away so early.
Yeah.
Such a freaking talent. And then, you know, we're heading out, and he's like holding the door for us. And he's like, stop being so ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, stop being so nice. Be a prick.
Yeah.
So what happened, like, to his leg? Did he get an amputation or something, or what? Or because I know it was a bone cancer, and sometimes they'll do that with bone cancer. But yeah,
I don't know. I just think he had problems with it, you know?
Yeah, he just got weak, and he couldn't walk from the chemo, and
yeah.
so that's why whenever I would hear stories about artists like not being able to do it because they had too much on their plate, I'm like, dude, this dude was drawing in bed.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't give a shit if you had the flu, you know?
I mean, I get the fact is, like, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it that time. But I know whinging about it can be irritating too. Yeah, fridge is on me. Yeah. Like, dude, I can't even look at Cross. It's too much for me. I can handle an issue at a time, once in a blue moon. After you read it, you're just like, man, I just need to take a shower. Ow.
That's
why I read Invincible after that.
That's like when I was younger and Preacher was coming out. I read the first trade and I was like, this is too dark for me.
Oh, that's light stuff now.
Yeah, well, I have experienced life since then, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the first time I tried reading through the Cross, there's a few times where I just, you know, you turn the page like, oh, crap, like you gotta, like, I don't know, condition yourself to keep looking at the page. Yeah, there's some.
Would it be funny if the artist was listening to like the Carpenters while he drew this?
That's one of the things about the Cross is that Jason Burrows, he doesn't mind drawing like anything.
Sadistic shit.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's what we're doing, sure.
It's literally degenerate as fuck. Like, Cross is so degenerate. It's like, it's so bad. I don't know how the disease is passed, but it's like the infection is like right here, and it looks like
it's like zombie rules, you know.
Yeah.
It's like zombie rules.
Well, exactly. I don't know the transmission. How would that be? Like, ow, fuck.
Yeah, usually fluids, and they're trying to transmit fluids. So.
Well, they do all sorts of things. Yeah. Turner's first surgery took 8 pounds of bone. Ow.
Yeah.
I can kind of relate.
Yeah.
I didn't have bone taken from me, but I had my guts rearranged in an operation.
And people think about one of my favorite thing that he did was the Witchblade Tomb Raider.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did a pair up, didn't they?
Yeah, it was Witchblade. It was a Witchblade Tomb Raider and Fathom.
Oh, that's crazy.
All together. Yeah, it was awesome.
They did a lot of crossovers too, and then there's like a lot of IPs that changed hands and shit.
Yeah.
His first work for Top Cow was Ballistic miniseries.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
Which I've looked at it, and it's pretty good.
It's still amazing. Yeah. It's still really good.
For like a first-time talent, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because everybody goes, "Oh, I love his stuff." I'm like, go look at the first thing he did.
So I remember like reading, because I was working at a comic shop at that time, but I remember reading not Astro Boy. What was it? Flyboy. I think that's what it was called. It was like a 40 style. And then he also did the Rocketeer. So there was that too. Those are the two that I remember the most. And
Michael
then
Turner did the Rocketeer?
I think he did draw the Rocketeer.
It did?
I think he did. He was known for some of the issues of Rocketeer. I'm trying to remember.
I mean, okay. I think the Rocketeer comic was a lot earlier than Michael Turner on the scene, wasn't it?
No, but like I think he like drew the later issues, like they revived it for a while.
Okay.
I think that's what I remember. Because it was an old comic as well as Flyboy, I think, or it was like in the 40s and stuff, and they brought it back for a hot minute during the 90s, and then
was that Dwayne Turner?
What?
Oh, maybe.
Was that Dwayne Turner?
I don't know, maybe.
Because I don't.
I saw some of the Fathom stuff, and it's like, oh, that kind of reminds me of this.
I wasn't even sure where they did a Rocketeer. They revived it. That's cool.
Yeah, like I think it used to be like Airboy. I think it was Airboy. I think that was what it was called. Airboy and Rocketeer were like kind of old, and then they brought it back in the 80s, like 88.
All sorts of Rocketeer shit. Holy crap!
Yeah, I mean, I think he was named as one of the artists. So I think when they showed a sample, I think I was like, oh, I recognize that style. It's like that kind of 40s pinup, but more anatomically correct, like more realistic.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. It seemed like Dave Stevens, but like
maybe it was Dave Stevens.
There's like 40 titles here. It's totally possible he drew a Rocketeer comic at some point.
Yeah, I know Billy Tucci did a Rocketeer issue too as well. I think he did art for it too. So it's like, I mean, as I said, I thought I saw Michael Turner's name to it because I think that's what he was known for. I said, oh, you did all that art for it, but then there are a lot of people drew Rocketeer. Yeah. Well, there was a certain set of guys that I knew of that drew Rocketeer.
Yeah, that was after Dave Stevens passed away. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, much like they've done the Spirit after Will Eisner passed away. But for me, like, I was a big Spirit fan. Like, I had magazines of his work and whatnot.
Sure.
In the 80s or 90s, whatever. And DC, I believe DC had other artists doing them. Some great artists, but never measured up. Never looked the same. Never came close.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Will Eisner, right? Like,
Oh, Dave Stevens passed the same year as Michael. Maybe that's the reason why I got a little confused because, like, I think Dave Stevens was more known. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, guys. I'm reading Sheldon's comment. Dave Stevens passed the same year as Michael Turner. So I think what ended up happening was that maybe I got confused with Stevens, but I've seen Michael Turner's work. So I think, did they have kind of somewhat similar? I don't want to say they were exactly the same, but they were somewhat similar, right? Right? Weren't they?
No.
Like they kind of had that 40s modern look.
Dave Stevens had a classic look. I would say he's more like Frank Frazetta than anybody.
I'll have to look at his shit again.
And Mike Turner is,
pure 90s.
Different.
If I had to compare anybody to Dave Stevens today, it would be like Colleen Duran.
Right.
Colleen Duran is more Dave Stevens.
Maybe it was like they were mentioning them in the same paragraph, but it's like when they were talking about it, I saw like it wasn't like they labeled the artwork as Dave Stevens or anything. It was just like kind of in the same article, so it kind of juxtaposed it for me. Let me look at his stuff really quick because I know he did Fathom for sure. Michael Turner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he? I never heard of that.
So I thought it was like going. There's billions of Michael Turners. Jesus, artist. Okay.
Yeah, not the most uncommon name, I guess, but.
Well, there's one in the NFL. There's a representative in Congress named Michael Turner, or was, and
common name. As far as I know, I'm the only Peter Palmieri on Earth.
I mean, most likely, right?
There's like a Pablo Palmieri. Is the closest.
Well, I'm Neil George, so I pretty much got that covered.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the only Christy Shin. Although there's another artist named Christy Shin in Hawaii, and she's a photo negative of me. So, like, she's got blonde hair and she's white, and I'm Asian with dark hair, which is hilarious. And she wears like white colors, and she does surf art and all these colorful things while I draw Demon Bitch. So there you go.
All right.
Okay.
So nobody.
All right. So
confused.
Michael Turner. Okay. Michael Turner's more of the image lineup stylish kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I-
Sylvester.
Yeah, like it's similar. Yeah, that whole group. Like it's weird because it's like when you have that group of Neil Adams, George Perez, and those guys, they didn't draw all the same, but they drew enough and similar. They were kind of like that whole, I would say, whole style, kind of the style indicative of that era, if that makes sense.
Well,
There you
it's
go.
classic kind of style, yeah.
Dave. What did Dave? I think Dave Stevens was the one I confused with because I knew Michael Turner died of cancer. I knew one of them was a blood cancer and the other one was a bone cancer, and I got mixed up.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dave Stevens died, I think, of some sort of lymphoma or something like that, a blood disorder, a blood cancer.
Oh, you mean leukemia?
It was leukemia, right? Because I mean, I it's like it was like either lymphoma or something. I not sure. Okay, Dave Stevens is the one I got confused with because he drew mostly the Rocketeer. That makes sense.
Well, I think he created the Rocketeer, did he not?
Yes,
He probably did. Yeah,
Yeah.
he probably did. Yeah, Dave Stevens. Yeah, now I'm looking at.
I
his
gotta
artwork.
take a look at those someday. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like
I had
that's
to
like
look at the art
just
again. But
classic
yeah,
shit.
he did. I think Airboy for a while too.
Yeah.
You might be right on that, yeah.
So Dave Stevens, I see. So Dave Stevens, yeah, I have seen his work. I'm more familiar with the Rocketeer, but I have seen Fathom. But yeah, he's like in the whole range of style. Maybe that's why it's like Sheldon saying Dave and Michael passed in the same year. So probably that's where I got it a little mixed up. It's like, wait a minute, I thought Dave Stevens passed away. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, is Airboy Tim Truman? That looks like that's the case.
Tim did do Airman, Airboy, whatever, at some point.
At the beginning, by the looks of it. Then a bunch of other people took over.
You ever hear Mark Schultz?
Who?
Mark Schultz did a book called Dinosaurs and Cadillacs.
Oh yeah.
Phenomenal work. No.
Absolutely.
He met one of the Wilson Phillips singers around the times he made Witchblade, and they started dating. Oh, okay. I wonder if it was China Phillips or the girl with the red hair, and I forgot her name.
Red Phillips.
Scarlet.
I think it was Marnie or Marmy Phillips or something like
Maybe.
Marmy?
Marmy.
Marmy.
I think it started with an M.
Marmy?
The Rocketeer that Stevens did was on the Windsor Newton Rush. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dave Stevens. Yeah, I know about that. So Dave Stevens had leukemia, and Michael Turner had bone cancer. Okay. I wasn't sure. Like, I thought it was Stevens who passed away, but then I heard about Michael Turner passing away. So it's like, So they passed away in the same year. It was like 1993 or 4. Was it in the 90s that they both passed away?
No, because Michael Turner was just getting started in the late 90s.
Okay.
It would be like mid 2000s that they passed away.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I kind of wondered what happened.
Yeah, he didn't make 30. It's crazy.
Oh, that's fucked, dude.
Yeah, he was like 27 or something.
He was young. Damn.
Yeah.
I know the Grim Reaper tried killing me a couple of times. No, like I had a tumor on my pancreas. That's why.
Well, that must have been fun. So that must have been fun.
Well, it was first like they said they did an ultrasound. They said, "Okay, we think you might have a growth on your stomach, liver, and pancreas." I'm like, "Okay," and I said, "Well, God, not my pancreas. It was on my pancreas, but it was a growth, which was weird, and it was one of the rare 3 to 5% that Asian or Black women get." And they had to take it out because it was going to evolve into cancer. It was just 100% going to go there. And they said I might be diabetic, not diabetic, and they rearranged my guts.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things like I could have gotten cancer, but I didn't. Like I had like a precancerous growth on my face for skin. And they said, well, we better freeze that off now. So they did, because it was acting really weird, like it was weeping and stuff. And then I could have gotten. They said, "Oh yeah, that's precancerous," so they froze that fucker off too. So it's like, wow, I'm good at like almost about not getting cancer, but almost getting cancer.
I mean, that's a much better skill than being good at getting cancer for sure.
Or like killing cancer once you get it. It's like, yeah,
I'll take that one.
yeah. Steven's passed at 52. That's still pretty young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them pass young. It sucks. Like Ringo.
Oh, wine rate. Yeah, he passed like of a abrupt like desanguination, like his aorta ripped or something.
It was like an aneurysm.
Yeah, it's. Oh, was it an aneurysm? I thought it was like due to the aorta. Sorry.
He was healthy, like he ate healthy and all that, and he lived alone. He had a cat, and that was it. Poof.
So he had an aneurysm.
The cat killed him.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah.
The cat was mad.
Eat right, stay fit, die anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. You never know. You do the best you can, but
There was one where they had like an aortic tear, like it just tore, and that you desanguinate very quickly because it's a genetic thing. It can be affiliated with Marfan's, but not always. Like that's what John Ritter died of. It's like his aorta just tore, basically. He had an aortic tear. I forgot what the exact name is, but it just ripped, and then he just died of blood loss.
How did we get on this topic?
Because we talked about we talked about Turner and Stevens and how people died.
I
know morbid.
Yeah, it started with Crossed, right?
Yeah, Cross too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of the beginning of the descent into that.
Morbidity.
Yeah, I will say this: like it'll probably be a long time from now, but like when it finally comes my time, I just want to say, like when I have a memorial service, I'll have people sitting at my memorial service, and I'll just have like the Grim Reaper just sitting there.
Oh yeah.
He sits up and he just points his finger at like. I don't know if I think I'll be cremated at my urn and say, "Gotcha, bitch."
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to make mine comical. So I was thinking about because I'm Catholic, so I was thinking about putting like motion sensors inside the coffin.
oh god.
So
So you're gonna be
that
that asshole.
Yeah. So anybody comes near it and be like, "Dude, what are you doing? Get away from me."
Uh-huh.
Or like if they try to kiss me on the forehead or whatever, I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's gross.
Yeah.
I'm cold over here."
Well,
Yeah.
they disinfect you though.
That, and I read something and I'm like, "Oh, I want to do that." As give my phone when I pass to my best friend and have him send a text at my burial saying, "Where the hell is the bell and why is it so dark in here?"
Yeah.
Oh, there was one like when one of my friends passed. It was kind of fucked up. But since we're on the subject of like very gallows humor right there, she took like her. I kept in touch with her mom, and she had two brothers, and apparently her phone would not stop ringing, even though I saw her in the coffin. Like, there's no way that it would have happened, right? And then they would pick up the phone, and there'd be white noise. It's like, oh shit. I mean, there was also like the smoke detector would go off and shit. So there you go.
No, I got one for you. This is way back in the early '90s.
Uh-huh.
The Ring came out, right?
Right.
And we had the DVD, right?
Oh god.
But one of the now one of the Easter eggs on the DVD was you got to watch the video that they watched.
Oh god.
That when the phone rang after they watch it, blah blah blah. I shit you not. We watched the Easter egg, and the phone rang. I'm like, I ain't picking it up.
Nope.
No, kiss
fuck
my
that.
ass. I'm not doing it. I don't care who it is. I don't care if I just won the lottery. I'm not doing it.
I think that was some good thinking there. Yeah.
Yeah. People go like, "Why are you so superstitious?" I was born in Salem, Massachusetts. You seriously
Also,
have
Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're Catholic too, so it's like you fucking
Yeah.
like have like the Christian science down still. This Christian, I mean, not science, Christian magic down still in a way.
Oh yeah.
And then another bit of it is that also like Catholics like have probably right now currently, it could be the Orthodox too, but have all the biggest tomes on witchcraft to demonic stuff and shit like that. And it's also an actual school you learn to actually exorcise people. All right, you got that shit down to a science, man.
It makes it fun.
Yeah. I went to the Vatican. That was crazy as hell too. And they're like, "Can you get holy water from the Vatican?" I said, "Oh shit, yeah, they have drinking fountains. I'll just go get holy water there. It's from the Vatican."
There you go.
That makes it
Holy
official.
ground. Yeah. It was weird because like I passed by one of the things in the garden and it was talking about Michelangelo because he did the Sistine obviously, so obviously you're gonna have something on him and the Last Judgment. And it was so hilarious because like I think they'd mentioned like the gay letters he wrote. And so they said, but one of the family members actually kind of took most of the gay out of those letters. I'm like, okay, cool.
It took the
That was I actually read that recently. That
Yeah.
the image of Jesus that everybody uses.
Yeah.
Because they first got that from an image that Michelangelo painted.
Mhm.
And that was actually a portrait of his gay lover.
Oh, okay.
So basically, they've been worshiping this gay dude from way back when.
Yeah. Although it's kind of implied that actually Michelangelo was more bisexual than anything. But Caravaggio was like, he was bisexual kind of, but he also like went more towards the gay though. He was more gay than bi. Like he liked men more than women.
Okay.
Now, has anybody ever, no, out of all of us, I mean, because I have, has anybody else seen the statue of David?
Yeah.
Like in person?
Oh yeah, it's supposed to look like Tommaso, like his friend Tommaso later on in life.
Yeah, but that wasn't the thing. I was like shocked at how amazing it was.
Yeah.
Because because it's on this gigantic cement pillar thing.
Yeah.
So you got to go up on this like high rise, like platform to look at it. And if you look at it from that platform, like straight on, his head is out of proportion. It's bigger than it should be. His arm is bigger than it should be. And then I read, I'm like, oh shit. He was commissioned to do it because it was going to be placed on top of this building. So when you'd look up at it, the proportions would be correct.
Ah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's the Duccio block because the Duccio block, the sculptor, probably his first name, but Duccio like carved it, but he carved too deep and he's like, oh, we can't do shit about it. And Michelangelo has just figured out a way how to do it, right?
Yeah.
Caravaggio. Well, I mean, he did both, but he preferred the he preferred the D a bit more. He preferred the D a bit more. Like Da Vinci was definitely he liked the D. He was a D man. Michelangelo, I think it was 50-50. Like he liked both equally. That's what I kind of heard. But they kind of toned down the gay part and like, oh hey Spam, this is my lovable dumbass. You're my lovable dumbass. This is Spam. This is how he knows me. He is very cute.
You named a cat after salty impersonated meat. Cool.
Yeah, in Korean, we love that shit. And plus, his brain is like Spam. And he's like, we call him ramen noodle fuck because if you look at his side, it looks like a pack of ramen right here. What the fuck is? I don't want to look already. Look at your big dumb ass right here, dude. I'm talking to my cat. This is how he hugs people too.
Well, can't be dug at us, you know.
Mhm.
Nobody else has seen our ass.
Oh, nice.
So who's this character again?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Somebody asked for this from Valiant. Her name is Faith.
Oh,
Right.
Faith. Oh, I know Faith.
Yeah.
Personally.
Faith is the chubby like superhero.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good pose, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
Neil's pretty good.
Oh, yes, I've been. Yes, pretty good is my moniker.
I try to be pretty good.
I tried, yeah. I strive to be mediocre.
At least it's not adequate.
Yeah.
It was adequate.
And
One-
this is one I finished before that.
Better condition than the original. I almost saw a real IG. There is almost an exact portrait of Mona Lisa that Da Vinci
Nice.
student did. Don't know if it's
Cool.
real enough, but it's better condition than the original. You know what's crazy is that if you actually walk around, and you see a Da Vinci at the Louvre, and the Louvre, and her eyes actually follow you. It's really creepy. You won't get that in the photos that you see.
Creepy.
If you look at it, yeah.
It's creepy.
Yeah, this is like my big ramen noodle fuck. He's all purring now too.
Of course. My cat Rocket was banging on my window.
All the eyes of paintings follow you, of course. They're all looking at my ass and some stuff. Like they're just like, we're watching you. Actually, I went to the Museo de Reina Sofia, and their eyes are like, it's weird because you'll see like how they were all in the same studio, some of the paintings, and it'll show like how the table is like placed in a certain way. It does this optical illusion. It's really crazy.
So is there anybody that you guys want to meet as artists that you haven't yet?
I mean, I've met Johnny Ryan. Like that's the only person I've ever really fangirled over. I don't know, I guess I'd meet Milo Manara. He'd be kind of interesting to talk to.
That'd be interesting.
Kind of funny that because the guys that draw porn, they're like the nicest guys. So I don't know. Like I met the dude that draws Cherry, and he was really cool.
Well, they have to be, don't they?
Well, I mean, he's like normal. Like actually, it's funny. Like he draw like the guys that must draw pretty degenerate shit. They're actually the normal ones. The guys that draw like the pretty mainstream shit sometimes, like especially like kitty stuff, are the ones with a CP and all that stuff. I've noticed.
Right.
Or they're like really like they have problems.
Yeah.
So,
What are you trying to say? No, I'm kidding.
well, I mean, we were talking about Justino earlier, so there you go. She wrapped her ass around that.
My biggest kick one time was meeting Dave Gibbons.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Dave Gibbons, what did he do again?
Yeah,
Watchmen.
the Watchmen.
That's it, yeah. Watchmen.
There you go.
But I thought it was Alan Moore.
So
but
I
he
went
didn't do
to-
it, right? Sorry.
He wrote it. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave Gibbons was
But
But
Dave-
artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
So
Dave's
one time
work.
I was at
Go
Rose
ahead.
City Comic Con,
Mhm.
and I was walking around, and I knew he was there, but I hadn't made it over to him yet. And then when I got there was nobody at his table.
Mm.
I'm like, "Are you people retarded?" I'm like, okay, I'll just sit down and chat with Dave Gibbons for a while.
Why not?
So he gave me,
sorry.
and he gave me a Rorschach.
Oh, that's
That's
really
awesome,
cool.
man.
Yeah, I was like, thank you.
Now, I watched, I think I would actually have liked to met Adam Warren. He did the localization of Dirty Pair. He
Yeah.
also did the comic Empowered,
Yeah.
but I like Dirty Pair better that he did with Torrance Smith.
I think I'd be down to meet Biz. I know, I haven't met anybody, but Bisley would do it for me.
The only other, I can't remember any big. Oh, speaking of people who passed, Louis Small Jr. died a couple days ago.
What?
I've heard that name. Yeah, he
Louis-
died. Died of a stroke or something, or cancer. I forgot.
Really?
Cancer. He had been fighting it for a while.
Oh,
He was an old friend.
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and him kept in touch over the years, and I just actually spoke to him in September.
It's been
So-
a while since we
I'm-
talked.
What
Yeah.
property did he work on? He sounded familiar. I'm sorry. I'm not
He
trying
drew,
to.
when she came back from after being published by Warren, he drew Vampirella for Harris.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Right.
It was like there was two artists that would trade off every story arc. It was like 3 issues for Lewis, 3 issues for Amanda Connor, and it would go back and forth.
all right.
Which I loved all of those two.
Yeah, that's.
And he also did a DC Vertigo called Codename Knockout.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's
Yeah,
really
it sucked.
shitty.
And it sucked because not only when he passed, because his anchor was Rob Stull, and he just passed like what, a year ago, if that.
Damn.
Like, Jesus Christ, they were dropping like flies, man.
Love that.
Yeah. It's not fun when people do that, or that happens. It's not really good. One of my good friends, like when I first started out, she wasn't in comics, but she wrote stuff in general, but she passed away abruptly due to a blood clot in her lung. And when I last talked to her, she was in the ICU, and I said, "I love you," and I said, "I'll, take it. You better get better." And she passed away later that night, so that was pretty shitty. So I kind of understand that. So
it sucks.
Yeah.
I guess I'd like to meet Frank Miller, thinking about it, but yeah, it's just sometimes you just.
I met Adam.
How's he
Adam
like?
Hughes.
Oh, Adam Hughes.
Yeah, he's very chill.
Yeah, he is.
He did
blunt.
Did a small convention in New York when I was still living there, and there was nobody around him, so I just went up and talked to him. I don't think anybody knew he was there.
Yeah, I used to love going to the old guys, because everybody, when you go to a convention, most people go there and they go to see like whoever's hot at the moment,
Yeah.
like a McFarland or a Jim Lee or something like that. And I always looked for the legend ones,
Right.
So I would go to like Jim Starlin when nobody was there. I would go to like George Tuska, Gene Colan. I met Shelley Maldoff. Harry Lampert gave me a Flash sketch.
That's cool shit, man.
Yeah, which I almost passed out at. One of the funniest meetings I ever did. Very talkative and very I don't shy away from conversation, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If they don't like me, they'll piss off, and that'll be it.
I try to let you know. Oh, what?
Exactly. So I went, and I was at a New York con, and I was looking for Phil Jimenez.
Right.
And for those of you who know, Phil is as gay as a $3 bill.
I've met him.
But I was talking to Andy Lanning, who at the time was inking his stuff.
Right.
And he was doing that his creator owned called Otherworld. And I was like, Andy, I'm like, can I ever ask you a question? I'm like, do you ever get his stuff in the mail and just be like, dear Lord? And he goes, no, but once my wife signed for the package that came, and she opened it and she looked at it. She looked at me with like a surprised look, and she's like, "Is he trying to kill you?"
Well, that's
because he had done this double page spread, and he's like the new decade. This is the new era's George Perez. He had done.
Yeah,
he decided to do a splash of all the species that live on this planet. There's something like 83 heads on one page.
Somebody Sheldon just wrote $3 bills are so gay. I'm like, what? That was the most random thing ever. So.
And then he's like, oh, so you like Phil's work? I said, yeah, especially on Otherworld. I love the book. And he goes, look through the pages. Now, I usually go to a convention for a weekend with like $100 to spend, because I know if I had more, I'll spend more. So I'm like, I can't afford pages, because pages run like 300 and up, even more. He's like, look through them. And I'm like, all right, fine. So I looked through them. I found one. And I have this thing with characters with wings, and I have no idea why. And so I found the page, and I'm like, this one. He goes, $20. I'm like, fuck you. He goes, $20. I'm like, all right, yeah. So I got a couple of them. Phil comes later that day, and he goes, did you buy these from Andy? I'm like, yeah. He goes, did you buy them cheap? I go, yeah. He goes, yay. I'm like, I don't get it. He goes, okay, when people buy my Wonder Woman stuff, they're buying it because of the character and stuff. They might like my art, but it's the character, me doing the character. These are my characters. This is my stuff.
Yeah.
So you like my stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I got them both to sign it. And I always get somebody, when I get the signs, and I get somebody to sign stuff. I used to hate people that get signed stuff, and then an hour later you'll see it on eBay.
Yeah.
I always have them personalize it to me.
I remember.
So that way they know I'm keeping this shit.
Yeah. When I was working on Aquaman, I handed in some pages and walking down the hallway, and I met Wen Wen and Marv Wolfman.
Nice.
I'm sorry, you meant who?
Wen.
Okay.
And
I always thought it was Wen Wine.
Well, wine when.
That's okay. I thought it was
when-
weed.
There you go. It's the problem with the printed word sometimes.
Yeah.
Just really
Yeah,
quick.
you know, it's like I see names on a page and I say it in a certain way in my head for years and
Yeah.
whatever.
I had to make mine to 8B. Guys, I got to take off. I got called to go do some stuff, and I got to get ready to let in a plumber and all that. So
Yeah.
I will talk to you later. Good to meet you all. Please keep in touch.
Yep.
For sure.
Let me give you my
Thanks for coming for
Yeah.
our 1,000th episode.
yeah. Like I mean, hey, thank you for inviting me. Let me give you my link real quick, so you guys can go and anybody in the thing, feel free to like, subscribe, and all that other shit. All right. Yeah. Support an artist. Do the thing. Take a look. Feel free to watch all that fun stuff. Oh, I can't put it up there. Hold on. You're gonna have to do it. I'm sorry.
Or you can, yeah.
Sorry.
Everybody's saying, see ya.
Okay. Okay. Very good. All right. Talk to you guys then. Nice to see you. Bye.
Bye.
See it?
Speaking of which, I should go because it's 10 o'clock here. So.
Oh shit! Yeah, in the middle of the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different time zone, dude.
There you go.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I don't have a website or anything, but doing commissions right now simply because I'm trying to raise money for my daughter, who has a bunch of medical issues, and she's going to school because she's smarter than I am. She's going to become a marine biologist.
Tough.
And I'm trying to raise money because she can't stay off campus because of her medical issues. She has to have a cane or a wheelchair. So she has to stay on campus, and she lives too far away from home. So I'm trying to raise money because they screwed up about her cost of living in the FAFSA.
Yeah.
So I can't type it because for some reason, I don't have access to chatting or anything like that. So
at the top, there's like private chat and comments. Oh, you're on your phone though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So let me turn this around here. I can see comments, but I can't.
I can get your Facebook profile page link.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. If you want to check out Neil and his work, here's his link for that.
Oh, there you go. Was your daughter inspired by Aspen in Fathom?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he took off.
Oh, he's back.
It went poof. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I shared your link to your Facebook so people can go check your work. See your posts. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, question: Aspen Methodist or the Marine biologist?
Yeah. Was your daughter inspired by the Fathom comic?
I'm sorry.
Well, now we're going over it too many times. Just because we were talking about Fathom earlier, and the main character there is a marine biologist. Yeah.
Oh no, actually, as much as I tried to get her into comics when she was a kid, and she did love comics, but then she started weaving her over into anime.
Yeah.
So she's more into that, and I tried to watch one with her a few times, like currently, because like now she's 19. And it sucks that I'm on this side of the planet because I haven't seen her in 4 years. I talk to her every week, though. Yeah, it does. Because people go, well, how close could you possibly have been? I'm like, I gave her first bath when she was born.
There you go.
I actually have a hat because in the hospital where she was born, they do different things in different hospitals. But in the hospital I went to, they have a ball cap with the hospital name on it, and they put the baby's fingerprints on the bill.
Okay. That's cool.
So they can do that to the dad. I'm like, this is cool. So you have little footprints on the bill of the hat.
That's great. That's
That was
good
my
stuff.
father. So yeah, and but she's much smarter than I am. Thank God. She's still artistic.
It's nice
But-
when it happens, you know.
Yeah, she does it as a side hobby, but she's really interested in marine biology. And I'm like, cool, she's gonna make money. Yay!
Yeah.
I was like, please God, whatever she chooses, please let it be pay well. You know, and so she got accepted to OSU, and now, yeah,
That's awesome.
her part-time job is actually working in a lab for stuff.
Nice.
And she's like, yeah, I gotta do some work, gotta do this genetic coding thing. I'm like, dear God, she's surpassed me. No idea what the hell she's doing. So
That's what you want.
like 19, yeah. So one time she came to me like, I don't know, 5 years ago. She's like, Dad, I have something to tell you. I'm like, what? I got all nervous. I'm like, what? What is it? She's like, I'm gay. I'm like, okay. Is that it? She goes, yeah. I'm like, she goes, you're not mad? I'm like, mad? I might be doing backflips in a minute. She goes, why? I'm like, because you don't have to bring home boys. You understand?
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, but some girls are crazy. I was married twice, honey. Crazy I can handle.
Yeah.
The pregnancy thing, that's all a different story. I can't handle dudes. But girls, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
So
Does simplify things from the from the parents' point of view.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I love this kid because she goes, yeah, I'm not looking for like relationships now. I want to concentrate on school. I'm like, God, I love this kid.
Smart girl.
Yeah. She's brilliant. She's a freaking saint. I mean, I remember when she was like 14 years old, we were out having dinner and there was like a homeless guy outside and she goes, Dad, can I go give him my food? I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, absolutely. Go ahead. I'm like, who the hell is this kid? Is she sure she's nice?
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah. All right, so catch you guys later.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks.
Good meeting you, man.
Yeah, you too, brother.
All right. Take care.
Did you leave or did you just freeze?
I think you froze.
Froze in the act of leaving.
I guess, well, goodbye. Hell,
There he goes.
I'll do that. This is in the chat. What's up? Hey guys, we're going to be blessed with another live stream tomorrow. I'm able to record my drawings now. Awesome.
Are you planning on doing another live stream tomorrow?
Me? No, I got to catch up on everything else.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
You know, I think, you know, I'll be ending this soon enough. I'll go a little long, but, you know, I think next week is as soon as I'm able to jump onto this again.
There you go.
So do you do it, what days do you do during the week that you stream?
Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights. So I am going to be going in like 4 hours too, I guess.
Sunday morning sounds good.
Well, that's the, you know, like everybody's, you know, just kind of like chilling. So that's when I usually go for 4 hours on. I've burned myself right out. So.
I'll be there for some of it.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
But yeah, so I checked out the Kickstarter. I did notice you had one additional pledger than last time.
Yeah. Let's see here. Has it changed since this started? Probably not. Yeah. Somebody else picked up, which is good because I think like it was cool seeing it like right on the line, and then it didn't move for a couple of days, and it's like, oh wait, do people think that's like shady somehow? So I was glad to see another one get picked up.
Yeah, it's just timing. You know, it's like right now it's Wednesday, so maybe tomorrow will be active day. Definitely maybe Friday.
Maybe all I can do is keep posting on all the socials and just keep harassing people. Really.
Yeah.
Just go like, hey, this thing exists and you want it.
And of course, the link is down below in the description box, as well as the live chat.
It is.
If you haven't already pledged, go there now.
If you have pledged, go back and add more add-ons. Except Sheldon. Sheldon already picked up a bunch.
So we spoke about this privately. I don't think we mentioned on air. But when this cover is done, the original artwork is going to be in the campaign. You still want to do that?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, like for selling the original art. Is that what we were talking about? Yeah, we can do that. Like, so the inked version.
Yes.
That'd be I think a lot of people go for that.
So price it so you get a good share and I get a good share, and
for sure we'll split it, man.
Yeah. So $3,000, something like that.
That sounds good. Yeah. If somebody wants to pay that, for sure.
Let us know.
I thought 500 for the one, 500 Canadian for the one on my current campaign. It was like, I'm like, nobody's actually going to get that, but it's just to put it up there to have a big thing, and then somebody actually took it. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Shocked me. So yeah, 3,000 is the next step.
Oh man, what we should get, if only.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to get back to my other stuff and whatnot, and so much to do. But it's like, this is the biggest mini series I've done on my channel. Like, to have 5 streams for one thing.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I feel honored.
Aw. It's a great piece. I mean, I know you said like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's
that's how I get with most things I draw. Is I draw in the moment it's okay until about halfway, and then like back half of the drawing it's like, okay, I'm seeing where I started to. There's things I could have chosen better, and then by the time I finish it's like, okay, I don't want to see this again for like a month or two.
Well, that's a good sign in all honest, I guess.
Yeah. Well, at least it means I'm trying to improve, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I see it every time you're working on pages, and like, like you're struggling to make it better,
Yeah, always.
I mean, I'm sure if Rob Liefeld drew live, he'd do the same thing.
Absolutely. He'd be very concerned about what everybody thought about his work.
He's like, damn it, I didn't do feet again. Oh well.
Oh, Sheldon's saying, I don't know if this is a joke or not. This feels like a joke. He's Haunted Pizza does a show with a host and a puppet that interviews comic creators. I have not heard of Haunted Pizza.
Puppet sounds familiar. Doesn't really ring a bell.
Okay. And there's a YouTube channel with 41,000 subscribers. I probably should have heard of this.
Yeah. Is it a good puppet?
I don't know. Is the puppet a pizza? Like a slice of pizza? Because they keep getting this pizza icon in here.
Pizza the Hut? What?
You gonna go see Spaceballs 2 when that comes out?
I mean, I do want to see it.
Yeah.
I was iffy if it was going to be good, but
I got to assume that there's good things in it at least to get back guys like Rick Moranis.
I mean, he hasn't done anything in a while. I don't know. I haven't kept track of his career, but
Oh no, Rick Moranis retired in like
yeah,
the late '90s, I want to say, because his
okay. That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, his wife died, and he wanted to, he had like a young girl, like a young daughter, and he wanted to spend time with her. So it's like, you know what? I've made enough money. I've had enough of this Hollywood thing. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I respect the shit out of that.
Yeah.
And, like he comes back for the odd thing every once in a while just to do like a voice role or something. But
yeah. Well, it's Bill Pullman, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's got his son.
Oh, is he in it? Okay. Not Bill
Yeah.
Pullman himself isn't in it?
Yeah, both him and his son.
Oh, okay.
Father and son in the movie.
All right.
So I'm like Rick and them two, and I think the actress, the girl,
Yeah.
you know, of course Mel.
I'm thinking like if Mel's doing this, you know, he's like 99.
Right.
Like he's not doing anything if he doesn't want to. So
Well,
like there's got to be some quality there.
I mean, they did a part 2 to History of the World.
Uh-huh.
I flipped through it, and it was like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll go back and watch that. But I got a feeling Spaceballs 2 will be much better than that.
I'm gonna bring up that link that Sheldon dropped there. I'll check that out after. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm looking for other people to jump in on their streams with.
All right. Mark Pullman's channel. I don't know if he follows you.
Okay,
How do
cool.
you know that? You tracking everybody who follows? Make sure that.
Keep me honest. That's okay.
Okay, he could follow you. Oh, I don't like this guy. He can't.
Yeah, this guy's got a bad rep. I don't know. I think you don't want to associate with this one.
Sheldon's the bodyguard. So are you on TikTok at all?
No, I don't. I've had it downloaded occasionally to view something my son sends me. I'm not a fan.
Because I just joined there. I mean, there's a lot of comic people, of course. I kind of see the draw. I mean, it's taking me this long to join it.
Sure.
And you know, it's addictive like everything else.
Sure. Well, I mean, you know, it's like GMO to, you know, like, so you want to stay on the page for going to the next one.
Yeah. But I mean, in the sense of like you post and
yeah,
a bunch of people see it, and you know, like whether it will do me any good, we'll see.
Sure. Yeah, no, I probably should in terms of just like getting out there, but like I hate that platform. I tried checking it out one time, and as soon as I found out you couldn't, I think at the time at least, you couldn't pick what you wanted to search for or something. Like you couldn't like pick like it just kind of presented you with stuff, and it's like I hate that intrinsically, so I'm not looking at this any longer.
Oh well, you could kind of choose. Hey,
Okay.
Come on. wants to go out, and there's other cats out waiting outside.
Okay. Squads all get together.
Go back. Come on, Rocket. Come on. Or you just yelling at me. Yeah, and one of the strays came in, and okay.
All right, now you got a new one.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I know. All right. Chaos ensues. All right.
I very like chaos.
You want more food? I have to go out. Well, maybe I should just call it a day.
Okay. I mean, I gotta rest up a little bit before I go back on later tonight anyway, so that works for me.
Yeah. But thanks for joining me, and everybody else who joined me today, and everybody in the chat. We had a whole crowd.
Congratulations again, man. That's a huge fucking number. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've been on and off since 2012. Thanks for joining for the celebration.
Yeah.
Let's see. Got until next time. Yep, all looks great. Yeah, I'll do a close up on you.
Yeah.
That's the page you've been working on. Looks awesome.
Thanks, man. It's fun anyway. Yeah, now we're on to the road to 2000 begins.
Yes. And let me do. This is what this one's looking like.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna turn off all the lights. You can see.
There you go. All right, nice.
It's I can't work like that because I go blind, but for you to see it better.
Yeah. That's looking good, man.
Thanks.
Cool.
2K and beyond. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Until next time, keep making art, keep making comics. Be well.